Starting off with my NYX eyeshadow base in a neutral tone. This is the eyeshadow base in number 3 from NYX Cosmetics. I'm basically applying that to my lid so the shadows will have something to adhere to. Then taking Isabel from the Master Palette as well as a piece of tape, I'm basically marking out my line for my wing liner, and then I'm taking Isabel and buffing that into my crease as a transition color, and pretty much just blending and blending and blending and blending and blending some more until I'm satisfied. And I do want to apologize if you guys hear cars in the background. I'm literally on my porch doing my voiceovers. Next, using this brown color from the Juvia's Place palette, it's the Nubian Palette. I'm buffing that color into my crease again, and pretty much I'm just applying that on top of what I already laid down with Isabel to create some dimension to the look. And then after I finish buffing this out, I'm gonna dip back into the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm gonna use that dark brown that's on the bottom row, and I'm going to place that into my crease as well as my outer third. And pretty much I kind of brought this in to the inner corner. I guess maybe like if we had to cut the eye in half, maybe like 5/6 of the eye. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that I create again some more depth for the eye. And then of course you don't want any harsh lines, so you just want to blend out any harsh colors. I didn't add any other product to the brush. I literally just used what was left over on the brush when I put it down to buff out that color. Then you guys see me taking this like tannish color, and I'm using it as a brow highlight. This works so perfect on my skin tone. And then of course after I apply my brow highlight, I want it to transition, so I buffed it out again with the remaining product. You guys see me using my same eyeshadow base that I primed my lid with to cut my crease. I definitely kind of messed up here and overcut it, so I had to go back in with that dark brown again and pretty much buff out my mistake, and then go in and recut the crease and get the shape that I was going for. Then you guys are going to see me use Dance the Tides by NYX Cosmetics and set my eyelid. I don't know why I thought it would be a bright idea to use Dance the Tides, but either way, the star of the show was the glitter, so it wasn't like you were going to see that color anyways, and it ended up working out perfect. This is Hot Gold Glitter by NYX. Not sure whether or not they still carry it, but this glitter is bomb. It's probably one of the first glitter pigments that I got from NYX. And then that glitter glue that I showed you guys from NYX as well. Oh my god, y'all, like I struggle with applying glitter to like my clients, and I want to say it was maybe Aaliyah J who I was watching. It was somebody on YouTube that I saw say something about that glue, and I saw it in Ulta one day and I randomly decided to pick it up. Now you want to make sure that you use, I want to say this is a synthetic brush. Let me not lie to y'all and give y'all false information, but either way I used a stiff brush to apply the glitter, so that way I didn't damage any of my good brushes and it wasn't falling off. Now that tape that I put down earlier is serving as a guideline. Right now the liner might look messy, but of course when I snatch the tape up, it's going to give a nice crib. What the? Okay, I don't know why I can't talk, probably because I'm sick, but either way, that line that I started to create with my e.l.f. cream liner, I'm just going to go over it again with my Wet n Wild liner, and then I'm going to take my Glam lashes. This is in the style Glamour Girl. I will have a link where you can purchase these lashes down below. And I've applied my lashes. You guys saw me with my Milk and Magnesium. Anytime I'm going somewhere for a long time, I like to prime my T-zone with Milk and Magnesia as well as the Becca Ever Matte Poreless. And then I decided to use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation in the color 360. Like I said before, I know this color looks like it does not match me, but you want to make sure that if you want your foundation to match you, go up a shade in the same undertone, so that way when you highlight, you don't look ashy. Like as you guys can see, it's really coming together and my foundation is starting to match the rest of my body, because again, I have strayed away from pretty much doing cream contouring, so going a shade up in my foundation has pretty much taken the place of that. This is another oldie but goodie. I got this from Ulta. It was like $18 I think, but y'all, this contour is so bomb. Like I don't even know why I stopped using it. As you guys can see, I definitely hit pan on it, but I love that contour and highlight book. And the highlighters in there are also really good as well. So I'm basically taking pretty much a clean brush and I'm just dusting off that powder. I didn't use any setting powder today because I did film this late at night, so it kind of didn't make a difference whether or not I, you know, use setting powder. But I am taking my Dewy Spray by NYX because that matte foundation is like super matte, so I just wanted to kind of give some sheen to my face. And this is bae. This is Tootsie by Colored Rain. This is my second time purchasing this lipstick because I originally lost it, and then it's my other bae. Like, y'all, get into this highlight. Look at my face. Like, look at my face. This highlight is so bomb. Y'all about to catch these slow-mos in a little bit. So I love you guys, and like I say always, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.